like about to pick it, but right before I click it, I look down right below the line, and that's when I see the runtime. 3 hours, 27 minutes? Bro, you must be crazy. No thanks, I'ma watch a short-ass movie like Driving Miss Daisy.
I'm not pushing P unless it's under 2 hours. Like Lion King or Bad Month, all 3 Austin Powers.
I heard the Batman was great, so I went to a theater and saw it. I pissed my pants twice, that was longer than The Hobbit. Give me that short-ass movie, a 90-minute movie.
Like Liar, Liar, Evil Dead, Punch Drunk Low, Erase Ahead.
A short-ass movie, a really short movie, cause I'm a simple man with no attention span.
Give me that short-ass movie like Bambi. Gotta be tiny but good like shrimp scampi.
And when it's movie night, you won't be getting any.
Hey, and we're live, ladies, gents, boys, and girls, children of the universe. Welcome to the 427th edition of a show about trivia, movie trivia. But it's not just any old episode here, because as you can see by the lovely bracket, we are well into the 2024 team tournament here in ASAT. We're actually in the semifinals here. And the Ghost took down Easy Riders. Before that, they took down Picture This. Skeleton Crew took down Champ, who was better. So, I don't know, shenanigans. And then also they took down Soap Glow to make it here to the semifinals here. In fact, this was such an important match that not only do we have the bracket, but of course they have, look at that, their own graphic that I totally took so much time to do. So, AntMan and the Ghost will take on the Skeleton Crew here tonight. Only one will advance to the finals. We got Ant and the Ghost, Antonio Chavez, Robert Kastner. How are y'all doing tonight?
Pretty good. Pretty hyped up for this. How about you, Robert?
And if you put the bracket up, we can almost reach and touch the golden cup. We're like within our play. And that's scary, but fun. So looking forward to it.
And certainly not last, because they are the second place. They are in the other side of the bracket here. We got the wonderful team. You've seen them in wrestling. You've seen them in movies. Skeleton Crew, Jacob, Eric. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, and we're not going down that easy.
But we are going down.
Absolutely. Now, y'all know how it is. But now it's kind of like a singles game, but it's combined scores. So best of luck to everybody here. If you need an extension, just let me know, and you shall get said extension. Like questions like this: who directed RoboCop and Starship Troopers? Four very tough competitors here. No strangers to gold in tournaments in either ASAT, WWT, or other leagues. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shout out to everyone watching. Appreciate you. AntMan.
Paul Verhoeven.
And Robert.
Paul Verhoeven.
And Eric.
A very poorly written attempt to write Paul Verhoeven.
Oh, that's fine. And Jacob.
Paul Verhoeven.
Paul Verhoeven is correct. Going to question at number 2. ASAP Rules is looking for 2 names here. Who plays Rosewood and Taggart, the 2 detectives assigned to follow Axel in a Beverly Hills Cop? Is that true?
What is true?
I'm
something about wine coolers. I don't know. You guys gonna have a little bit of extended time here because I forgot I restarted my computer and I exited out of the dock. I just like to have that in hand. Alrighty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go back to the top because I have to keep track. And
I just got Judge Reinhold. I forgot the other dude.
We'll see, Robert.
John Ashton, Judge Reinhold.
And what you got, Eric?
Well, it was a total guess on my end. I guess Judge Reinhold and Paul Reiser.
And Jacob.
I just had Joe.
Robert will only be the one to look at that point, so AntMan to go take the slight lead there because he had both. I needed Judge Reinhold and John Ashton, that's who we're looking for, as Rosewood and Taggart, who will return in Actual If. Who directed Swingers and Edge of Tomorrow?
This is gonna be savage, I think. These comments.
Oh man, I'm missing the comments. Can you put it again?
No, you focus on your game. 5,
Yeah.
4, and watch the replay. 3, 2, 1. Robert, what you thinking?
Doug Lyman.
And Ant.
Doug Lyman.
And Eric.
No, I had the wrong D. Dan Gilroy.
And Jacob.
Doug Lyman.
Doug Lyman is correct. Few points on the board there. What awesome musician can be found in Heat, Bad Boys 2, and Feast? Hit you with that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Eric, what you thinking?
Shout out Potato. Tom Waits.
And what you got, Jacob?
I'm not the wrestler Sting, but the musician Sting.
What you got, Ant?
Yeah, because of you, Tom Waits.
And Robert.
I didn't have anything.
You blew it!
Looking for Henry Rollins. Is who looking for Henry Rollins.
Oh, interesting.
John seemingly might have had it.
Who that?
No, not looking for that. Looking for the horror film, The Feast.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was Reese Witherspoon's character name in Legally Blonde?
Well, John can flex this when he gets to the finals, I guess. Not that I'm going to recognize him.
It is possible because yes, John and his partner will be taking on the BMF, which is Brian, who's in the chat. Shout out to Brian and Steve Mesa. So you got half of your teammates or half of your potential opponents are watching. Whoever faces them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Jacob.
Elle Woods.
And Eric.
Elwoods.
And Robert.
What, like it's hard? Elwoods.
And Ant.
Elwoods.
Woods, clean sweep there for good old L. Woods. Hey guys, Teresa Palmer is being haunted by a shadowy figure in one 2016 clip. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. What you thinking? Back to top. Ant.
No idea. Rings.
And Robert.
Lights out.
And what you thinking, Eric?
Shout out to JB3. Lights up.
And Jacob.
It Follows.
Hey, you may catch us Lights Out sometimes over at JB3 and have some fun over there. Lights Out is what we're looking for.
Good shit.
How many Texas Chainsaw Massacre films is there currently?
Oh.
Is there?
Good questions. These are good questions. Solid semi-final questions.
Hey.
For sure.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Not fucking.
Hate you for them, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Robert, what you thinking? Give me a number.
It's at 7.
What you thinking, Ant?
Yeah, low ball. I said 5.
You did, Eric.
I said 8.
And what you got, Jacob?
I also said 8.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong.
I forgot the new one. The most recent one.
I was just saying, you got everything but one. You're missing the 9th one.
Yeah, I forgot.
I'll break it down for you here in a minute if you want. But yeah, there is 9 currently. I'll break it down for you here in a minute. I'll look it up again.
Someone's getting ready to challenge you.
Who appears in
No.
House of Gucci? Here Comes the Boom, Dogma, and The Faculty.
No. I don't need the breakdown if you don't
Let's
need
see,
to do it.
Oh, yeah. So 8 in the chat, but then
8 is 9. Yeah.
before I John got my back, love all these horror. He was 9. I think John's about to break it down. John, you break it down, and I'll show you.
No, it's
That's gonna be a comment. Like each movie.
the 2 Toby Hooper ones, the 2 90s ones, the remake and the prequel. the 3D one, the prequel Leatherface, and the newest one, the 2022.
TCM 123, Next
Yeah.
Gen 03, 06, 3D, Leatherface, and then the last one on Netflix. 2, 1. Eric.
I had some hike.
Jacob.
Some hike.
Ant.
Summer hype.
And Robert.
Selma Hayek.
Yeah, that's what I like to call a summer high clean sweep.
Yeah.
Even in the chat. Push 9. Whose first 2 directed films were Very Bad Things and The Rundown?
Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Penske is down. Robert, what do you think?
Said Brad Payton.
And Ant-Man.
Peter Berg.
And Eric.
All right.
No, I didn't have any.
And Jacob.
Peter Berg.
Peter Berg is correct, yes.
Somebody.
So a few points there. And call me by your name. Who played Elio's father?
The worst thing about the Texas Chainsaw one is I've seen them all. I should remember the last one.
I think I've seen 2, maybe 3. Maybe I saw Leatherface. Yeah,
I've seen
maybe.
0.
You've seen the exact amount of good ones there are.
Okay, but not
That's
the
good.
actual good ones that there are.
Probably.
And even that's debatable.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eric, what you thinking?
Michael Stuhlbarg.
And what you got, Jacob?
I'm wrong. Army Hammer.
He's his daddy, not his father.
Ant-Man.
Michael Stuhlbarg.
Robert.
Michael Stuhlbarg.
Michael Stuhlbarg is correct.
You can tell I haven't seen this one.
In Toy Story, what is the name of Andy's next door neighbor who tortures toys for his own amusement?
And then
I don't.
comes back as a garbage truck driver.
I still
So
haven't seen
you
Call Me by Your Name either.
definitely
Now I know. Thank you.
you made the dog before playing the last match, right? The Clips one.
What? Yeah. What? Yeah. I'm doing the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacob, what you got?
He's not psycho yet, but Sid.
Hey, a little psycho. Eric.
Yeah, he's kind of vicious too. Sid.
Is he just sissy? Okay, we're done. Ant-Man.
To my joke, Sid.
Hey, we're not a wrestling fan. You can't have it. Robert.
He ain't no happy child. So
Hey, there we go.
I'm wearing his shirt, sort of.
Sid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who plays the young hockey prospect Charlie Conway in the Mighty Ducks? Quack, quack, quack.
now you're speaking my language.
Hey. Sid. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
Joshua Jackson.
And Robert.
Pacey energy. Joshua Jackson.
Hell yeah. Eric.
No, I went for another kid. I went for Eldon Hansen.
And Jacob.
Not a thing, sir.
Oh, Joshua Jackson, though, is correct here. Yes, Elvin Hansen, one of the characters as well. Good pull there. What is the subtitle to Sister Act 2? Good old pesky subtitle question. All right, Robert, and this is just for you.
Okay.
Do you need to say extraterrestrial when you're answering ET?
I don't think so.
There's nothing else that's named ET. At least nothing that's
Yeah.
popular, right? So I would say
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
fighting for that extra point. Fuck you, Movie Hero Network. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I agree with you. So bonus points to this team. Robert.
Back in the Habit.
I forgot what question I was asking. And
Back in the Habit.
Eric.
Back in the Habit.
And Jacob.
Back in the Habit.
And look at that good old whoopee sweep there. What was the lead and wait, what? Who was the lead and played both Susan and Sharon in the original Parent Trap? Yeah. No, sorry. By the way, shout out to Tato, who's supposed to co-host and either forgot or fell asleep. We miss you.
Happy birthday, Tato.
And happy birthday, Tato, most of all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eric.
Jodie Foster.
And Jacob.
I said the Olsons. I'm wrong.
And what you got, Ant?
I don't know. Just guys, Tatum O'Neal. I don't know.
And Robert.
Yes.
Jodie Foster.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
Haley Mills is who we're looking for. Haley Mills.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
the OG.
That is.
Oh,
Oh, Jodie Foster was in Freaky Friday, not in the Parent Trap. That makes
that's
sense.
right.
Haley Mills. And happy birthday, Tato. All right. Not edit, show. James Bond gives Dominic Green a can of what to drink while stranding him in the desert in Quantum of Solace.
Sweet.
I gotta give this movie another chance.
No, you don't. You really don't.
And I was about to say
It isn't as
because
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
It's
chase,
not great.
First two chases are good. Everything else can
Yeah, it
suck.
has some good stuff. There are worse Bond movies out there.
Yeah, there
Far worse.
Yeah,
Far-
I guess.
all the ones
Depends
that
on what you're
Craig.
looking for, I guess.
5,
It's the worst
4,
Craig one.
3,
Definitely.
Two.
By
That's
leaps
true.
and bounds.
Jacob, what you thinking?
Motor oil.
Eric.
I just said oil.
All right, Robert
Motor oil.
and Ant.
And I just said oil.
Like that's what I meant.
I
Because
guess
it's
it really
oil
doesn't matter
prices.
then. So
Yeah.
cool. I won't even fight it then because it really won't affect it one way or the other. All right.
Sorry.
What movie features Mike Myers, Neve Campbell, Breckin Meyer, and Mark Ruffalo?
I mean, I'm getting attacked by my fellow insects over here.
Interesting.
Yeah, sure. Moonraker evidently is not a good one. Never seen Moonraker.
I enjoy Moonraker, but it's not good.
Not as good as Octopussy. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jeez.
Penske's down. Ant, what you thinking?
No idea. Just get Spotlight because of Ruffalo. Maybe they're all in
Alrighty.
there.
And Robert?
I forget if it was Studio 54 or just 54.
And Eric?
Nope, I never heard of it.
And Jacob?
13 going on 30.
You looked out, Robert, by leaving it off because, 54 is all we need. Studio would have been too much. So, yes, based on
What's
Studio
that?
54. It's a movie about Studio 54. Mike Myers is like a really creepy, kind of like, never mind. Go watch it. Who plays Cinderella in Into the Woods? It's definitely a different Mike Myers from you'll ever see.
Yeah, it came up, Facebook feeds when they talk about movies. That came up like within the last week.
When it was released, then 2000s something.
No, it's definitely
Late-
a Ryan Phillippe movie too. So like
Late
90s.
90s.
99, 98.
98 or 99.
I think it's like
something
98,
like that.
99, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I haven't. I can do this. Hold on. 98.
Okay.
I'm so used to like not being able to go to a different website while I'm
Speaking of Ryan Phillippe movies,
Five.
have you seen Antitrust?
I like Antitrust. At least I did when I was 12.
Yeah.
2, 1. Don't tell my current review. Pens down. Robert
Anna Kendrick.
and Ant.
I love this movie. Anna Kendrick.
Never seen it. What you got, Eric?
She's good in it, Anna Kendrick.
It's good and everything. And Jacob.
Amy Adams, I'm dropping the ball way hard tonight.
That's all good, but Anna Kendrick will be getting the points there in Pirates of the Caribbean. Before joining life as piracy, Will Turner is an apprentice of what profession?
So Coho helped you write this? That's
Did he? I don't think so.
Anytime there's a pirates.
All right, and for the first time, I'm just not going to show John's comment.
Oh, why? You can't do it,
4,
man.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I don't know. Well, let's say Eric. What you thinking?
Blacksmith?
And Jacob.
Blacksmith.
And Ant.
Blacksmith.
And Robert.
Blacksmith snake moan.
Hey, good. That's a clean sweep there. Going into your penultimate. Who directed Rescue Dawn and Bad Lieutenant Protocol in New Orleans and appeared/acted in The Grand and Jack Reacher?
Oh. That's right. I forgot about this. That's funny. I forgot about this. This is incredible. What an incredible question.
That's kind of a hint,
At
at least to me.
If you know the answer, it's just
My-
4,
great question.
3, 2, 1. Pensky is down. Jacob, what you thinking?
Werner Herzog.
And Eric.
Big wrestling fan, Werner Herzog.
Is he? I gotta hang out with him. AntMan.
I had nothing.
And Robert.
He's still trying to kidnap Grogu. Werner Herzog.
That's about that. That's correct. All right, guys. Your last question of the night. What movie features Paul Rudd, Paul Scheer, Kyle Gass, Bill Hader, Ratio Sands, Harold James, Olivia Wilde, Gino Temple, Vinny Jones, Hank Azaria, Christopher Mintz, Dave Cross?
Jesus Christ.
Werner Herzog.
Shit. Now I'm between two.
The amount of names
Pick
confound
one
me.
in 5, 4.
Tension.
All right.
Yeah.
A little more time. What movie features Paul Rudd, ... and the rest? There you go.
Yeah, this is good. It's gonna piss me off when it's the other one.
Yeah, me too.
I know it. Too easy.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eric, what you got?
It's not Kick-Ass 2, but that's what I wrote.
And what you got, Jacob?
It's not the Smurfs, but that's what I wrote.
And what you got, Ant?
It's not funny, people. I just guessed it.
And Robert.
I think it's Year One or Role Models.
I'm just with one.
What'd you go with? You want role models?
Role Models.
Are you nuts?
It's been suggested.
God damn it.
You were right on the other one, though, because it is indeed a year
Year
one.
one.
I did thought of it.
Not
Yeah.
a bad
Oh, I forgot Olivia's in that. Fuck. That's
Yeah,
where it is.
she's... Fuck. That's right.
But with that being said, your winner moving on to the finals. The men on your left, it's Antonio, it's Robert, it's AntMan, and the Ghost with 27 points tonight. Still in the 20s, though, 21 points going to Jacob and Eric, showing out as well. Robert, Ant, like you guys said in the graphic, you are right there in the bracket, rather. You can reach the trophy. You're even closer to reaching the trophy now, but your name will slide in that last bracket where you will face either John and Will or Brian and Steve. So you're close. We're only about maybe a couple weeks away. We'll figure it out soon. Plugs, parting words, shout out to your opponents, etc.
No shout outs. Fuck both of them. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
no shout out to you. No plugs either.
No, I mean, we have a preference. I think it's pretty clear what that preference is.
Yeah.
And plus, we want some sweet, sweet revenge on your Milwaukee Bears. So,
Very true.
otherwise, trivia shit. Yeah, after parties.
We've got to
We're
make
gonna
it to the promised land. Close to the promised land with my brother here.
This might be a double champion, this guy.
Yeah, let's
How
hope.
about that?
All four of you will have to do that then. I don't know. Eric, Jacob, nothing to hold your hats at. You guys had a great tournament here. You've had great tournaments everywhere you guys have played together, whether it's separate or together. So, yeah, plugs, parting words.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought the gap
becoming
between scores was going to be bigger, so I'm happy with the results.
I am becoming useless past 9:30 at night.
I never should play late then. No, it's never a dishonor to lose against these guys. They are both legends in the trivia community, so that's great. But I never thought we were going to make it this far. We had two fantastic matches. One of them you cannot see anywhere because it was shot in South America, but the other one was pretty great, despite the last question, which I didn't have any complaints about it, but other people might. So good luck to AntMan and the Ghost in their finals against whoever they play. Hopefully they want to play, because I love a good revenge story, so I will be happy to see that.
Want to get revenge? Find out soon. Jacob?
I was just going to say congratulations to these guys. They played great.
Yes, for Robert, for Eric, for Jacob, for everyone in the chat. Appreciate you watching. Hey, guys, stick around. I believe later this week I'll drop the announcement pretty soon when you can catch the other semifinals, and then we'll try to get that final scheduled and wrap up this baby of 2024 teams tournament. We're almost there. And also, most of all, we love you. Well, you'll never know. Good night.